Hello, everybody. It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading today. Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm reading today for everybody. Hey, hey. So let's do it, y'all. What is Let's look at the person on your mind. We're gonna switch the format up just a little bit. You know, we have room for change. I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again. I want to switch it up. So, how does your person feel about you right now? The Fool card. Why the Fool card? Okay, so this person's up in the air whether they want to go into this with you. So they kind of have this indecisive behavior going on right now. Some of you may even go. Some of you may even feel. Is this a two? Yep, that's what it is. So it's almost as if the person, I don't like how they're coming up because, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best either. It's almost as if it's saying Seven of Swords. Okay. So this person's a little bit, it's almost like right now they're kind of avoiding you, or kind of, you may feel kind of swept under the rug by this person because it feels like, it's like you know that they have some type of feeling, is what I'm getting, but it's like they're still not making a decision, or they're ignoring a decision, or they're ignoring actions they need to take. It's like they're kind of, like I said, it doesn't feel like they're really stepping up to the plate. I get indecision with this person. They got the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Some of you, they're like downright just sneaky. They may even also be dealing with others. You may feel like not even feel, I feel like this person's, they got the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. I don't like that. Let's see how you feel about them right now. So you may feel kind of somewhat ignored, is what I keep getting. Like, you may feel somewhat ignored by the person, or like they're not really stepping up to the plate or making any type of decisions about you. King of Pentacles is how you feel. Why is that? And the Page of Wands. And some of you are still wanting to communicate with this person, or wanting communication, period. See, it's like you still want to feed this connection, but here they are just kind of giving you this one-sidedness. I don't like that, folks. You know, you have to kind of figure out what you want to do, because I feel like I see you wanting to still communicate with them, or wanting communication, or to continue it, whatever it is, whatever timeline you're on. But it feels like the person's still giving you this indecisiveness, and somewhat sneakiness. Some of you, they're like not very honest. Why is the Seven of Swords here for? And the Seven of Wands. They don't open up. So they have like really a lot of negative traits. They don't open up. They're sneaky. Let me get this straight. They're indecisive. They don't open up. They avoid you, it seems like, or acts like you're not really that big of a priority. And some of you, they're a cheater type or a player type. Seven of Swords I don't like. They don't, like I said, they don't open up. I mean, what do you get from them? And here you are. I mean, whether you want to admit it or not. Thanks, Danielle, for the $9.99. Appreciate that so much. Whether you want to admit it or not, you're still willing to feed it. Oh, that can't be me, Tyler. I already know. Eight of Wands reversed. I don't know if the communication's been stagnant recently or currently, but it feels like it could be a bit stagnant between you two. I'm also getting a storyline here for some of you that somebody's blocked, or will get blocked. For some of you, that could be a scenario that plays out. Some of you, it's already happened. If it's not a blocking scenario, it's just telling me that basically there's no back and forth communication with Eight of Wands reversed. But some of you, at some point, there may be a pick back up in you two's communication. All right. Outcome. Why is this here? Let's see. Page of Swords reversed. See, again, I was getting communication problems. That's my card of communication. And the Queen of Wands. Some of you are, what I find so strange is they're still not letting you go. It's kind of like they're just keeping you along, still not making a decision, but still keeping you in the situation. I don't know if I'm connecting with anybody. I feel like I'm just not connecting tonight. I don't feel connected. I see them kind of stringing you along, or kind of like you feeling strung along, because it feels like the energy's still in this, but at the same time, they're not stepping up to the plate. So are you being strung along, or did you get strung along? Some of you, this may have already happened to you. And here you are, still willing to feed it. Are you that desperate, collective? Tyler, don't call us desperate. What are you talking about? No, you don't come here to be told a fairy tale. You come here to be told what the real shit is. You come here to have a duck called what it exactly it is, a duck, right? I'm just saying. That screams desperation. If you're willing to keep feeding a connection where the person strings you along or strung you along, and they're still being indecisive with the two of swords. Not only that, but they're being sneaky. They may even be fooling around with others, and here you are still willing to feed it. Still, and if you're one of those ones in my comments right now, and you're saying, "Well, I don't actually speak to them," you'd be open to communicating with them. Again, you'd be open. Yeah, you would. Thanks for the $5 prim. And if you're actually communicating with them right now, for the ones that are on the timeline of actually communicating with them right now, you're still willing to feed this despite them being avoidant, acting like acting like you're not a priority. I don't like that. And so I feel like this person will continue to string you along, giving you little breadcrumbs here and there. And if some of you, if it picks back up between you, don't tell me what's not true, Crow. All right. You need to go, Crow. All right. Just saying, asshole. Look, I couldn't find anything that rhymed with it. All right. So just go along with it. All right. A motherfucker's running out of things, a material to talk about. All right. Or jokes. Okay. So I feel like, again, going into the near future, I feel like basically the communication still, I don't feel like it should be continue. I don't think should continue between you two because it feels like it's something that's on and off. I would be that if you continue to deal with it. Page of Swords reversed. Why is the Page of Swords? Okay, so what is it? Thanks for the 999, Lola B. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 5 prim. Appreciate that. Okay. Don't it's either your story or it's not. There's no in between. There's no 50-50 or maybe. It's either your story or it's not. Don't tell me I'm partially correct. It's either your story or it's not your story. There's no or maybe or, oh, I'll think about it and come back to you and tell you if it's right. No, it's either it's your story or it's not your story. Do you get what I'm saying? What's with the criticism tonight? Tyler, you're so arrogant. No, I just like for people to. I'm back. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so what is this person? What is this person's future actions towards you in the next? I'm not going to just do to the end of the month because we're almost done with the month. So let's. 6 of Pentacles reverse, still being one-sided, still not given to it like you want them to. The Ace of Wands, but still acting like, I don't know if it's, okay, let me do 2, okay, they will be more communicative in the near future, all right? Okay, let me throw some, okay, I need to, there's 2 timelines, I keep getting this timeline energy, like it keeps making me feel like there's subscribers on different timelines, so I'm gonna throw out different timelines, as in different storylines that it may work out. Okay, storyline number 1, folks. If this is somebody you're actually dealing with, like right now, like you actually are corresponding with them right now, here's your story. So by the end of the month, you're going to be noticing them being very one-sided. It's almost as if you have to be the one that feeds the connection for it to keep going, because it's basically running off of all the effort you're putting into it and not, Ashley, I didn't say it was you. What's with the criticism? Don't start. Why? How are you nitpicking? Well, they won't stop nitpicking me. All right. For the ones that basically are dealing with this person right now, let's say you're corresponding with them right now. I feel like basically by the end of the month or throughout the rest of the month, you're going to be noticing that this person's being one-sided. Kind of one-sided. It's almost as if you're going to feel like you're the one carrying the connection, and that you're the only reason this connection's still going because it's all your effort you're putting in and them not doing bare minimum or none at all. But them still acting like they want something with you at the same time. So you're going to be feeling confused. Hey, but okay, I'm just going to start. Okay, thank you. And that's what I feel. Now, for the ones that are not actually dealing with this person, like right now, let's say you're on timeline number 2 or story number 2. I feel like basically, so for the ones that are not really on the best of terms right now with this person, I still feel them not really given to this by the end of the month. Like they're still kind of not really giving to it. In fact, they may be dating others or dealing with others. Is what I'm getting. You two will eventually reunite. It looks like going more toward July and August. It's in the outcome. That's why I'm saying that. So you two will eventually reunite, and it would pick back up between you two if you're willing to give to it. You have free will. You don't have to. But I still feel like they're very one-sided. So what's the point of you even putting effort into that? And that's the two stories I had. I felt like I needed to separate the different stories because some people are actually dealing with this person right now. Some of you are not. So I had to split the stories up. Sorry about that. If you don't like it, oh well. I'm not taking no more prisoners, folks. Jesus. What is wrong with these people? Okay. Sorry I'm so ill tonight, y'all. People think I'm this like raging asshole. I bet people have this perception that I'm just this raging mean asshole that goes around with a chip on his shoulder. Like Tyler must be miserable. No, it's just that when I'm saying something, it's either a story or it's not. There's no in between. There's no or let me think about it. Let me report back and let you know if it actually. Don't tell me what you're going to report back to. You can report to the crack of my ass because I see people that basically do that a lot. Well, I'll let you know if it makes sense in the next month or so. Don't tell me what makes sense. It's either your story or it's not. I don't need the feedback. Okay. Thanks for the 149, Christy Boyd. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I get that comment all the time. I'll let you know if it makes sense. Don't tell me what. Don't no. Got it. No, it's either your story or it's not. All right, here we go. Sorry, such an asshole. I can't do it myself sometimes. Y'all wonder why I'm always alone. Y'all see how. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay. Thanks for the 999, Raphael. Thank you. Thanks again, Maria. Okay, now let's do you single ones. What are you single ones doing right now? I want to see where your mindset is on love right now. Where's your mindset? The 10 of Wands. Woo! You see love as pretty much a job. You see love as a job or something that is a burden. Jesus, you've been ran through the mud, haven't you? You've been put through the ringers. 10 of Wands. Why do you see love like this? Because of the 2 of Wands reversed. Some of you have been the victim of being put on hold by a lot of connections. Like you, what are you talking about? Well, let me explain it for a second. I feel like basically, you've been a victim of people that are fickle, 2 of Wands reverse, or indecisive, and so you're starting to see love as pretty much a repetitive thing that it feels like a second job to you in a sense. Like, damn, it just feels like you feel like it's a job. You feel like it's stressful. You feel like it's something that is a source of stress. 10 of Wands is my card of being stressed or feeling burdened. And I asked why the 2 of Wands reversed. Now, I'm going to predict something here for a second. Some of you are going to be burdened by a decision you're going to have to make between two people. So that's predicting that some of you may have more than one option in your future, and you'd have to choose. You're going to be the one choosing between two people, all right? Now, if that's not your story right now, it could play out. But what I'm getting generally is you've been a victim of being put on hold by people before, like them feeling second best, 2 of Wands reverse. Maybe these people never made decisions about you, or you felt like a back burner. In a sense, like something that was, because I think that you truly had connections with these individuals or this individual, but you were put on hold by this person. They were never making a decision. Some of you are still not making a decision, or even if you're not dealing with them currently, they just didn't make a decision about you. And I think that I think that scarred you so much, or it put this bad complex on your brain of, not complex, but you know what I mean, just go along with it. You almost feel like love is a second job, like it feels like a job to you and not so fun for you. All right, but thanks for the 2, Aina, appreciate that. Thanks, Nicole, appreciate that. Thank you so much. So all right, so what is your near future? Okay, is there any options coming in? I see some little short-term things coming in. So 4 of Wands reverse, not, it could be just something physical for some of you. I know that's probably not what you don't want to hear, but I feel like basically there may be some short-term things coming up. It could be just a physical thing. It could be an option for physical. outcome, 6 of Pentacles. You're getting where you don't want to fucking feed connections anymore. You're almost to a point of like saying fuck it. Some of you are already at the fuck it. You're having a fuck it moment. Is what I'm kind of getting. You're in this fuck it mentality. All right. Some of you are just fed up. It feels like you're about to throw the towel in, folks. Thanks for the 10, Allison. Appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for y'all. Y'all been so generous lately. Thank you so much. Thanks, Epi O'Neill, for the $4.99. Thank you. What is your outcome? Again, I see you kind of withdrawing. Some of you, it's not. I don't think it's going to be a factor of you not having options. It's more so your mindset. It's kind of like you're about to just say fuck it. Lynette Hatcher, I ain't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. I just feel like I don't think it's like I said. I don't think it's a factor of no options or potential's not coming in. I think it's more so you being fucking fed up. I think you're the one that's like holding the power here. Like it's going to be you kind of like wanting to withdraw. I don't think it's like I said. I don't think it's a lack of options or a lack of people coming in. I think it's going to be more so you not wanting to give to things anymore. You're seeing love as a burden or as a full-time job, basically, that you don't want to partake in, basically. Okay. Thanks, Lena B. Fly, for the $9.99. Thank you so much. Is there any more additional messages about this person on your mind? Think about the person on your mind, folks. Think about the person on your mind. What's the messages? 8 of Pentacles reversed. You're tired of working on it. You feel like they're missing an opportunity with you, or they feel like some of you, they feel like you're slipping away anyways. Why do they feel this way about you? Because of 4 of Wands. I think they knew how, I keep, this repetitive ass story keeps coming out for the fucking collective every time. I think your person, I think honestly they knew that you would be something that would be a potential. They knew that. I don't think they really second guessed that. I think they really knew it. But due to their fuckery, they're just missing an opportunity, unfortunately. I think they know you're slipping away. I think they know you're slipping away or getting away. I think this, so why are they going to step forward? Yeah, see, here's the problem, folks. 8 of Cups reverse tells me everything I need to know. They're going to try to come back or stick with you. Again, you slipping away. As soon as you start to withdraw, here they come again. You get what I'm saying? And I think that is it going to lead to anything? I still see indecision, whether it's yours or theirs. I don't see the point in dealing with them again. I don't see the point. I keep getting the same story for the collective. I don't see the point. They're still going to give that indecisive, fickle ass behavior. It's no point. What does it serve? What purpose does it serve in your life to be put on hold? So even when they come back or stick around, whatever the case may be, what's the point? It doesn't serve any purpose. Because you're going to be it's going to be the same thing, different day. I may even name the reading that. Same thing, different day. Thanks, Ayana, Anaya. Thank you for the for $9.99. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 10, Manasi. Appreciate that. Thanks for the $9.99, Lena B. Fly. Thank you again. I don't see the point. I just don't see the point of when this person sticks with you or tries to come back, whatever the case may be, whatever timeline you're on. I keep feeling these timeline energies. It's no point in even trying because they're still going to be giving you that same energy. It's like I said, keep this in mind. If you don't hear anything out of this reading, same thing, different day. All right? Now, as far as new love, is there any new love in the next 3 months? You damn skippy there is. You damn skippy there is. I see, what's so funny is, I see drama-free connections coming in for y'all single ones. It's drama-free. There's going to be 2 people that come in, especially if it's a fire. I see big fire signs. Look out for Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Some of you, they act like a fire sign. They may not even be a fire sign, but they may act like one. I see 2 options, actually. There's going to be 2 in the next few months. 2. And it's saying they're drama-free, or you won't feed their drama. Some of you, it's their drama-free. Like, there's actually some genuine people coming in. And for some of you, I feel like it's also saying that you won't feed the drama. So as soon as they start to show energies of game playing or drama, you withdraw anyways. So I think you're learning your lessons to not feed the same bullshit that you've been feeding for a while. I think you're already realizing what you need to do. All right, but there is options coming in the next few months. Look out for a fire sign, or they may act like a fire sign, or have it somewhere within their placements. All right. I think I'm done for the night, y'all. And wore myself out. Sorry for all the bitching, but Jesus, leave me alone, trolls. Almost 2,000 in the room. Hopefully this made sense. If it didn't, I apologize. But maybe I'll get your story next time. But the collective keeps picking up on this same storyline, and I can't bypass it no matter how hard I try to do it. It just keeps coming out the same way. All right. So bye, y'all. Thank you so much. London Afro. I ain't seen you in a while. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Chelsea. Appreciate that. Bye, y'all.